In this presentation, we will give you some information about our country, our island and our city, and our school. First of all, in this map, we can see the geographic location of Greece. Greece is situated in the most southeastern part of Europe, bordering the Aegean Sea, Ionian Sea, and the East Mediterranean Sea. People have lived in the region of our country since the ancient years. As we can see in this slide, the timeline of ancient Greece emerges from around 1100 before Christ to 146. We can also see some ancient pottery with drawings that depict the everyday life and other activities of the ancient Greek people. In this image, we can see the Parthenon, and this one, the Pyramids. Another important personality is Alexander the Great, who succeeded in conquering a huge part of Asia with his army. Here is the statue of Aphrodite, the goddess who symbolizes love and beauty.
Here is Greece as a part of the Roman Empire, covering a period from the Roman conquest of Greece in 146 to 324. In this map, we can see the size of that empire. The following period is the Byzantine one, from the establishment of the capital city of Byzantium, Constantinople, in 324 until its fall in 1453 by an emerging power, the Ottoman Turks. In this picture we can see Hagia Sophia, a church that was built by the Justinianos emperor. In this slide we can see Greece under the Ottoman occupation, covering a period from 1453 until the Greek Revolution in 1821. Here you can see the Ottoman Empire, and all the other drawings depict the Greek Revolution.
The modern Greece covers a period from 1821 to the present. We can see the Greek Parliament, the Museum of the Acropolis, and some other important events such as the winning of the European Basketball Championship in 1987. Here you can see the poet George Seferis, who was the first Greek to receive the Nobel Prize, and of course the world-known music composers Manos Hadjidakis and Mikis Theodorakis. In addition, in this slide there are some information about Greece in the Second Civil War and afterwards. The Nazi German occupation began in April of 1941 and invaded Greece until 1944. Fascist Italy declared war and invaded Greece in October of 1940. The Greek Civil War in Greece from 1946 to 1949, and finally the Greek military junta from 1967 to 1974.
In this map you can see our island, Crete. As Greece has had several different historical periods, the same has Crete. So in this slide we can see the Minoan civilization that flourished from about 2600 to 1100 before Christ. In this picture you can see a part of the palace of Knossos that we will visit. There are some findings and drawings on the wall which are called murals from that palace. Another important fact is the Venetian occupation of Greece in 1604 and 4 years later of Crete. During literature, theater and the arts were in a great flourish. Venetians conceded Crete to Ottoman people at 1679.
Another important incident is the unification of Crete with Greece at 1913. And there are some drawings which depict this theme, and a coin from the European Union with the same theme. The most important personality of the last century was Eleftherios Venizelos. He was the leader of the Cretan Revolution, and later he became the Prime Minister of Greece. In these slides, we will show you a few things about our city. These are some buildings remaining from the Venetian occupation. Here you can see some buildings made by Turks, like this hammam, which is Turkish bath, and some religious places where they used to pray. As you may know, the Samaria Gorge is the second bigger gorge in Europe, and we can see the gorge in these images.
This is the White Mountains of Chania range, visible from our school. Its highest point is 2,454 meters. And now it is time to tell you a few things about our school. This is our school. It is located in Alikianos, a small village 12 kilometers south of Chania in Crete. This is a provincial school with almost 140 students and 18 teachers. It was founded in 1976. It has 7 classrooms, a science lab, and a computer room. Students live in rural mountain and foothill areas with a lot of difficulties concerning access to cultural and economic centers. Our school is a secondary level high school providing general education like mathematics, literature, science, history, economics, ICT, fine arts, and English language lessons to students from 15 to 18 years old. These studies are not compulsory in Greece and last for 3 years. Students prepare themselves from the final national examination to enter higher education.
The school has a theatre team, a group of students journalists taking part in local and national competitions, and a volunteering team. Teachers have a wide experience in inquiry-based learning, as they have participated and accomplished a local, national, and international chain reaction project in cooperation with the Department of Chemistry of the University of Crete, under the supervision of Sheffield Hallam University, awarded in Greece, and participated in 2015 in the International Chain Reaction Conference organized by Heidelberg University. Our school has also developed strategic partnerships with schools from Romania, Bulgaria, Italy, Lithuania, Poland, Turkey, Slovakia, Germany, and Hungary, supporting exchange of good practices, which has addressed almost all the horizontal education priorities of the European Union. This is the end of our presentation. We would like to thank you for your attention, and please feel free to make any questions.